Hope you are doing good. Hope you are doing okay. Today, just wanted us to discuss something else concerning impotence or erectile dysfunction. By I know that many people are suffering. They are suffering a lot. So, just wanted us to discuss something concerning in conjunction with laboratory tests. What we usually do, what we usually test when we have a client having those problems with impotence or erectile dysfunction. So when we are discussing about that, I would like to request, if you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel so that we can learn more, or we can discuss something which might be helpful to or to your partner in general. So kindly, if you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe so that we can learn more and we can interact more through commenting, like the video, share, so that we can reach more people. To subscribe, it's absolutely free, so do so as we will learn more. So when we are discussing, when we are talking about the contents, in other words, it's erectile dysfunction. It's a condition by which you are unable to erect. That's in means. So, in conjunction with the laboratory, there are several tests that we usually test, which are mostly useful and helpful in the management of that condition. So, when we are testing, the most common and the most done test, the major one is the testosterone. That's the hormone that we usually test in males. But there could be some other underlying causes which might lead to erectile dysfunction. The most common test that we usually do, that is one of them is the testosterone hormone, and the other one include the blood pressure, blood sugars, and there's a test which we usually we test for cholesterol levels, that is the lipid profile. I remember on an earlier lesson where we learned about lipid profile, and I explained more about it, of which I won't go into details about talking about that test. So when you have impotence or erectile dysfunction, that means that your level of testosterone might be low or lower than the recommended normal range of testosterone. So when you have erectile dysfunction, it means that you might have some chemicals in your body which lowers the level of testosterone in your body. And most of times we have a condition like non-communicable diseases. Most commonly are the blood sugar or the diabetic condition, and also we have the blood sugar, that is the hypertension, which play a major role in that erectile dysfunction. So when you have a condition like that, it's better you go for a retest. You go for major test, that is the testosterone hormone, to know then the levels. Another, okay, when we are talking about the impotence, which interact on lowers the testosterone hormone. For example, when we are talking about proton pump inhibitors, these are medications that we use usually in lowering the acidity. Or, for example, we have esomeprazole, we have esomeprazole, omeprazole, and esomeprazole. Those are medication which are usually used for proton pump inhibitors. That's to lower the level of acidity in our system or in our stomach. Being good in that, example that of a medication which lowers the testosterone hormone. So when you are going for a medication and when you are taking other medication, it's better to talk with your healthy provider so that you can know whether there's a medication that you are usually using or usually use which might interact or may play a major role in lowering your testosterone. That's the hormone. So it's better when you are under medication to know which medicine you are using and to know whether they are capable of lowering your testosterone hormone. So if you have any condition like that, the libido or low libido, it's better you go for those tests. That's the HB level, not HB level, but blood sugar levels. Blood sugar levels, you go for blood pressure levels, and also go for lipid panel or lipid profile test so that we can see the levels of your cholesterol in your body. When we are talking about erectile dysfunction or when we are talking about erection or that the libido, the major role of that organ for it to function well, it all takes about your blood pressure, your blood, the pumping of your blood. So when you have a lipid which are normal or which are higher than the recommended, remember when we were talking about the categories of lipids, we had it's electricity which has gone off. That's why you are hearing that sound. So I was talking about when we were talking about a rapid profile test. We said that we had 3 or 4 tests or parameters that we usually check when we are testing blood lipid or the serum lipid levels. When we are talking about lipid as its own, we had 3 or we have something we call high density lipoprotein, and we have low density lipoprotein. When we are talking about high density lipoprotein, that's when we are talking the better or the good cholesterol. We have others like LDL and triglycerides, which are part of low density lipoprotein. Now this low density lipoprotein will going to clog in your arteries or in your veins, which might cause something we call atherosclerosis. That's the hardening of your arteries or your veins in that case. So when we are talking about this clogging of these fats or cholesterol, in that case, it might lead or it might cause lower pumping of your blood in that organ, so which might lead to having not enough blood in your circulation or in that organ for it to start on to reduce, let me say, to reduce the erectile dysfunction or to lower your libido. So let's learn more. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe. If you have any question concerning erectile dysfunction or the libido, feel free to ask. And you can also do that. You can only do that when you have already subscribed to my channel, when you have already you like the videos, share so that we can reach more people. It's also for us to reach more people. absolutely free. Kindly subscribe. Until another time, may God bless you and may God guide you. Bye bye.